Hey guys, it's Kat. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review and I'm very excited about this because I'll just tell you right now, I really like it. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. The color that I'm in is NC30. It comes in 16 shades and it retails for $32. So I got this straight off the MAC website. It is 0.84 fluid ounces and it comes in a squeezy tube like this. And when you unscrew it, it's just a little squeezy tube and I usually just squeeze it onto the back of my hand. It is the foundation that I'm wearing right now. So I'm gonna insert a quick little demo and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that you see how it applies on my skin, this is definitely a medium to full coverage kind of foundation. It has a really good solid consistency. It's not too thick, not too thin. It's kind of somewhere in between. It doesn't run on my hand, down my hand when I apply it. I do like to use a beauty blender with it. If I use a brush, I can definitely get more coverage, but I feel like the foundation just looks better applied with a beauty blender. Now, things that I really like about the foundation. Number one, it's really good coverage. It's kind of, like I said, medium. I don't do more than one layer unless I need to spot conceal, which you can do with this foundation according to MAC. But one layer is more than enough for me and I think it looks perfect. Secondly, I love the wear of this foundation. I've been wearing this foundation every single day and today it was 90 degrees and I was like, how is this gonna last on my face? But it absolutely did. It 100% stood up to the humidity, sweat. Not that I sweat that much and my skin's not oily, but you know what I mean? Like it just really stayed put and I was very shocked. It did not get oily at all whatsoever. It just looked good. I still feel like oily skin types will be able to use this because the finish is it's not dewy, but it's not flat matte. It's not, so like Estee Lauder is like super matte and then Urban Decay to me is super dewy. This is kind of like in the middle. So if you like both but you wish there was something in the middle, this is gonna be it for you. And I have to say, I have not been excited about a MAC foundation in a very long time. My friend Jenny talked me into this. We were just talking about it in general and I ordered it before she even did because I just really liked the idea of a foundation. Now this claims to be waterproof. I don't know that I would ever go swimming with a full face of makeup. I mean, that would be like a really good experiment, but it's just not something that I'm gonna test to it, so I don't know if it's waterproof. What I do know is that if you apply this with a brush and you wet your brush, say with Fix Plus or some kind of spray or sponge, it really thins out the foundation. So if you apply it with something like that, you're gonna get a sheer coverage and a more skin-like finish. If you go straight in with a brush, it's definitely more of a fuller coverage, a little bit more matte, and a little bit not harder to blend, but it just like goes on thicker, you know what I mean? So I love to use it with, if I'm gonna use it with a brush, I make sure that I spray my brush down with Fix Plus, or I'll use a wet or a damp beauty blender. I do set the foundation, especially now, it's because it's just too hot. So I definitely set it, but I mean, if it wasn't as hot, I probably wouldn't need to, just like where I would apply concealer, I would set. But I find that this foundation lasts for a good 8 hours, because I apply this literally like around 7 o'clock in the morning, and I don't take it off till I get home from work, which is around 5, and it still looks immaculate. So I love the wear of this foundation. I think it makes my skin look really nice, and the coverage is awesome. So I would definitely suggest it for drier skin types and oilier skin types. I think that both skin types can definitely get away with it. I always use a primer with it, and you guys know I don't like primers, but I've been using the Hourglass primer with it, and it just makes your skin look a little bit better, because it is a foundation that will sink into the lines, into the pores. So definitely use a primer. But other than that, I love this. I think it's a really great foundation. If you can find your color, there's 16 colors. I believe they do NC and W. I went with NC because I've heard through the grapevine that if you are more warm toned, you want to get NC, and if you are more cool toned, you want to get NW to kind of balance you out. That's what I've heard, but I don't know. But this color is a really great match for me. It probably is not going to be a good match once I get a little bit of sun. Not that I plan on getting too much sun this summer, but you know. So I might be able to just get away with bronzer. That's what I'm doing right now, but I love it. I think it looks so great in pictures. I've had a really good experience with it thus far. I've used it to go out and party and all that, and I just really like it. It hasn't broken me out or anything, but I definitely am scared that it is. So as soon as I get home, I'm like scrubbing my face down with Purity, because I don't want to even take the chance. I don't even want to test it out for you guys, like if this is going to break me out, because I just don't want to go there. So anyway, I hope that this was helpful. Definitely check this out if you're interested. I think it's definitely a really great one from MAC. About time. Really, guys. About time. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and for subscribing, and I will catch you guys later. Bye!